Franz, so often with a division rival, it's going to come down to the final plays. How did you like your group's ability to handle that and come up with the stop you needed to come away with the win?
Yeah, I think we made one more play than them today. Obviously, I think especially the last couple of minutes, probably not the way we want to finish the game, but it's good to come up with a win, and I think important for us to learn from today, and obviously play them again in a couple games.
What did you think of Paolo's return tonight, and just the way he reworked himself back in the lineup?
I think he played great. Obviously, being 10 games out, got to find your rhythm a little bit, but I like the way he played, within the flow of our offense, and just kind of also making plays defensively. I think it always takes a couple minutes in games to get back into the swing of things. So excited for him to see that.
Jalen, the game really turned with your guys' defense in the third quarter. What was said in the locker room to kind of get you guys to wake up a little bit defensively after the way that first half was played?
A lot of our talk is just continue to stay with it, continue to do the things that we talk about, defending, getting out and run, having movement in the half-court offense, not stalling out, and then how to attack their zone. But again, I think that the important part is that basketball is a game of runs, and we know at some point, especially when you're at home, you kind of add that added juice to go on a run. And we knew we'd have the chance to go on one and hold the lead, and they pushed it to 10 for us while we were out, and then we got to come in the fourth and hold that lead off to go win the game. So real group effort. Everybody played well. Tyus, Golga, everybody's ready to go. Wendell did a great job staying locked in, coming back in the fourth and securing us a couple huge possessions down the stretch. So shout out to everybody, man. Good win, and I really just adjust to see them again on Tuesday.
Jalen, after that loss against the Spurs the other night, you talked about the importance of maintaining that intentional mindset, especially when putting together a full 48-minute effort. Coach talked about you guys could have executed a few things better tonight, but do you feel like that effort was better, especially when you're playing a team like Miami who really speeds the pace up?
Yeah, I think at the beginning of the game, you guys kind of saw how it played. It was so fast. We're trying to find our first wins, get into the game, and it was going up and down both ways. So, again, there's stretches of the game that are going to go one way, they're going to go the other. You're going to make some shots, miss some. When you're switching defenses like that from man to zone and different lineups and switching lineups, it's a bit natural to kind of take some time to process what's going on, understand the coverages we're in, and get rolling. But I think we did a great job in bouncing back. I don't think we stuck in any rut or in any kind of bad rhythm for too long. Which allowed them not to go on no runs and kept us in striking distance or ahead most of the night. So I think that we did a pretty good job staying together, and when it was time to go win, we did that.
Jalen, how difficult of a matchup was Norm tonight, and how has his game changed from now compared to years past when you've played him?
Shit, Norm cold. Norm's a good basketball player. It's nice we get to see him in the East. Depending on how you look at it, it's nice we get to see him in the East because he challenges you in so many different ways with how he can shoot, how strong he is, the different spots he gets to on the floor. So nice to go up against him and learn from him in real time, just the things that he's doing. But I think everybody did a pretty solid job. He got downhill a couple times at the end of the game there for some easy buckets. But overall, I think we did a solid job defending him. I think we could defend without fouling a little more, especially on jump shots, which, I gave him a couple free ones. And other than that, solid team defense from everybody.
Franz, you've got New York on Sunday. Quick turnaround for you guys. You've played them twice already this season. You've come out on top. How do you combat these adjustments that they're going to make going into Sunday?
We don't know what adjustments they're going to make, so just come out, play aggressive, play our brand of basketball, and keep our poise like we did today, and I think we're in good shape.
You talked at Media Day about how excited you were to show off your three-point shot and the work you put in. Just when you see four drop like that in a game like this, in this environment, just how gratifying is it to see the work pay off and Jalen in the hair like that?
No, it's awesome. Obviously I always kind of want to make more than I did, but I made some good ones, felt good today, and hopefully we can continue like that.
Franz, you mentioned Paolo kind of playing within the flow of the game. For everyone else, how's the process of kind of relearning how to play with him and maybe relearning groups as the rotation shifts around his minutes right now?
I think we did a good job with that today. Like I said, I think we established how we want to play as a unit, and I think if everybody's committed to that, I think the ball will find who it should find, and obviously it's going to be Paolo a lot of the times too. So I think just continuing with what we've been doing, keep communicating out there, and see as Paolo gets a couple more games under his belt, I think we'll look great as a team.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
All right, we will see you all in New York.